Hi, my name is Chris Royer, and I'm the Executive Director of Anglican Frontier Missions. We're a great mission organization because we believe in a great God. His word says, "You are the God who performs miracles. You display your power among the peoples." And we see His power in the lives of our cross-cultural workers as they are ministering in areas where the church does not yet exist. You know, there's a lot of talk in missions these days about what missions is. For many, missions is sending financial and human resources to areas where the church is already established. But the heart and the passion that God has given AFM is to do missions where the church is not, among the 1.6 billion Muslims of the world who have no cultural or geographical access to the gospel, among the Hindus and the Buddhists and the tribal peoples of the world. AFM was birthed in 1993 by the Reverend Tad DeBordonave. He was the rector of a large, healthy, growing church in Richmond, Virginia at the time. But when he read the Apostle Paul's call, what God had put on his life, "I will make you an apostle to unreached people groups," that is, the nation, he felt there needed to be an Anglican response to the ends of the earth. And so he resigned his rectorship and launched AFM with $1,000 in the bank and a ping pong table as his first desk. And our heart is to shine the light of Christ in areas where the darkness is deepest and most dim. And since then, AFM has sent out countless missionaries to areas where the church is not. We warmly invite you to partner with us, and there's a few ways that you can do that. Number one is pray. Sign up for our monthly prayer bulletin on our website, and also join us every week for our weekly prayer meeting online. Number one is pray. Number two is grow. Learn about what God is doing in the world in our day, how the Spirit is reaching out into areas and places where the church has never existed. There's tons of information on our website, AnglicanFrontiers.com. Number three is give. We only exist through the voluntary contributions of people who have a heart to go where the church is not. And let me be honest with you, friends. One of the most difficult things to do is to give of our financial resources to areas where we may never see firsthand the result of our giving. Number four is go. Go short term, go midterm, go long term, go any term in between, but go. God's word says, "How lovely on the mountaintops are the feet of those who bring good news." And how can they call on the one in whom they've not believed? How can they believe in the one in whom they've never heard? How can they hear unless they're being preached to? And how can they be preached to unless someone is sent? There are people still waiting to hear the gospel for the very first time. If God has given you a heart that beats and feet that walk, you can go. So pray, grow, give, and go are four ways, the most important four ways that you can walk shoulder to shoulder, stand side by side, and link arms with AFM. I warmly invite you to partner with us to change this world for the glory and the honor of Christ our King.